Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. My name is Brandon, I'm an acting coach, and today I'm checking out Sara Bareilles, the official music video for She Used to Be Mine, a song that I love. I've heard covered multiple times, but I've never actually heard her sing it. So I thought we'd give that a look today. A couple of people have been suggesting that I get more into musical theater type stuff because I mean, it's more in my wheelhouse for sure. And I'm excited to start checking out some more music videos. So we're going to jump into this one really quickly. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're enjoying what you're watching, consider subscribing. Hit the like button, leave comments, check the description for different ways to support the channel. I really appreciate it. For all of those of you who have supported the channel over the past year, 2 years, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for helping me do this thing that I love to do and share these moments with you. Without further ado, we're just going to jump into this one. This is Sara Bareilles, She Used to Be Mine.
It's not simple to say. Most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Look, I love this song. I love this song. And I've heard some truly great singers perform it, and it's moved me, and it's, you know, it's evoked emotions, and it's powerful. But this song has never given me chills to the degree that it just gave me chills. Like, they literally were all over my body from my head to my toes, but also that they were, so strong. And the amazing part is, it's not just even the music video. I don't think a lot of the times I get a little more affected to a piece of music whenever it's accompanied by a really well done video. And this is a great video, no doubt. And she's killing the performance. I mean, all these little subtle gestures, facial expressions, her body language, it's all very well crafted. She's obviously a very talented actress. That goes without saying. But it's the expression in her voice. It's the fragility and the sincerity and the communication, the way she's not just singing the melody, she's performing it as though it were a conversation. It's that dialogue that we have with ourselves. It's those thoughts that we just can't get rid of. And it's being expressed in a way that is honest and forward and open. Exposed, raw, so raw. It's really impressive. I gotta admit, I didn't expect that. I figured I knew what I was getting. I've seen it before. I've heard it before. This is not the same. I didn't know. I guess I should have, but I didn't. I've never heard her sing anything. I don't think I've ever seen her face before. And now I'm suddenly feeling like that was a massive oversight on my part, like a huge mistake. Any Sara Bareilles fans out there? Anybody out there who's like really familiar with her work, with her performances, with her abilities? Something I should look at, things I can go out there and find that will help me become more familiar with her. Because if just it's just the first verse and the first chorus, and if that's any indication, my God, man, how did I not know?
I
had to go back. I had to go back.
She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies.
Wow.
She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time she is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Just like right there on the word used, it was almost just air.
And it's not what I asked for.
This is a little more bold now.
Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's so true.
God, her voice is amazing.
And now I've got you.
Just the quality of it, the natural tone,
You're not what I asked for.
the accent.
If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For the girl that I knew who'd be reckless just enough, who get hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Used to be mine.
Okay, just wait 1 second. I just need a break. Look, I don't really even have anything super insightful to say. What do you want me to say about this one? Look, okay, so from my perspective, from the perspective of somebody who looks at every performance like it's an acting performance, at every performance like it's in front of an audience or for an audience, and that's what it's about. Because vocally, I mean, she's incredible. Her tone is beautiful. Just a natural sort of texture, and I don't know, what is the word? I'm not a singer person, but just sort of the natural color makeup of her voice. I haven't heard her speak ever, but I assume that it would be there. Is beautiful. It's got a really sort of, I don't know, authentic, down home, small town kind of sound to it. I don't know why. It doesn't sound country, but it does sound, I don't know, homey. It sounds, I don't know how else to explain that. That sounds really weird, doesn't it? It doesn't really make any sense, but it does. And she has a little bit of an accent, and it's just, it all works. So that's great, and that's fine, but that's not me. So what do I talk about? I would need, oh my God, probably, I don't know. I would need 20 minutes, give or take, for every 45 to 120 seconds of footage. That's what I would need. About 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes to break down all of the really, really good stuff that's happening. I don't know anything about her. I don't know anything. Man, that almost pisses me off. I need to learn something because I feel like the only way I could talk about this intelligently is if I knew who she was, because I know nothing. This is crazy. She's so good, man. And the reason I said a while ago that the music video isn't really what's affecting me is because the only thing that's happening in the music video is that we're seeing her. We're following her. Now, there are a few things. The lighting is very dramatic. It's very stark. The contrast is really high. It's in black and white. The slow motion, too, is a little bit affecting emotionally, but the majority of the footage is close-ups on her face. And when you do that, you're not using a lot of mechanics and tricks and sort of manipulations that directors and filmmakers can use to help evoke emotion. You're trusting the artist to be able to convey and elicit the emotions that you're after. And she's killing it, man. There's so much happening. All the subtlety, it's all there. I don't know. I think I feel like I'm overselling this. It just caught me so off guard. That's all. I feel like I'm hyping this up a little too much. I thought this was going to be a cute little 6-7 minute video. I was like, oh, this is a great song. I loved it. Blah, blah, blah. I think it's just crazy. It's nuts. Any huge Sara Bareilles fans out there, again, send me some stuff, okay? And tell me how crazy and ridiculous it is that I haven't heard anything from her until now. That's insane, crazy nuts. We're going back again just a little bit because why wouldn't I? This little moment, so good, man. bit of a smile on her face here.
She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely.
Okay, I can say one thing. I can actually contribute something. There's a little bit of something going on here that I didn't notice before. I think maybe I kind of did, but I was too distracted. From the middle or so of this last chorus that got sung, maybe the beginning of it, I should go back and look, but somewhere around in there, I noticed kind of a shift in her emotionally. For those of you who know the song really well, know the performance really well, the artist, and have maybe heard of her talk about it in interviews and things, or maybe know the source material. At the beginning, she was very broken, very much in longing, in mourning almost. She was grieving, very, very much in that space emotionally. But for the past little bit, just since about the middle or so of the last chorus, she has been getting an air of resolve about her. She's looking a little stronger, a little more determined, maybe some confidence seeping in, something's clicking, that, you know, there's a sense of, I'm going to be okay. It's going to be okay. There's that feel to it. I could be insane. I say that a lot. And you know what? Maybe one day it'll prove to be true. And even just in this one frame that I'm looking at right now, if you'll look at it, her shoulders are back. Her neck is tall and straight. It just has that feel. She just kind of looks a little more resolute. Does that make sense? I don't know.
She is messy, but she's kind.
These lyrics are so beautiful.
Lonely. Most of the time, she is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie.
A little bit of a smile again.
Gone, but she used to be mine.
No, the grief is there still. It's beautiful. Wow. That is Sara Bareilles singing She Used to Be Mine. Listen, this one felt like it was all over the place, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I feel like toward the end, I started seeing things from my typical sort of analytical, coachy perspective, but for most of that performance, I was just reeling from the shock of, again, I think I mentioned it at some point in another video I just recorded. I don't know if it's out yet or not, but I'm in a weird place right now, guys. Okay, if you're still here at this point in the video, that means that you're not just here for the music. You actually find something interesting about me. God knows what that could be, but if you are still here, you may be interested to know I'm just in a weird place. We've had a ton of stuff going on recently. We've had a death in the family very recently, just a couple of days ago. I was ill a couple of weeks ago. I actually had to spend a little time in the hospital. I've been not well, not feeling great for a little while, but things are starting to come together for me, at least in that regard. I don't know, life is just moving so fast and I'm just in a weird place emotionally. So I got so caught off guard by this song at the beginning that I feel like I got completely lost and I just babbled and rambled, and this one's going to be fun to edit. But thanks for sticking with me through it. Again, I hope you did enjoy it, found something worthwhile in it. I'm definitely going to be checking out some more of her work. Please send me some comments and stuff. I'm getting some jumped in lines and things. I'm not really able to just bounce around like this a lot, and I have a ton of videos just sitting on my computer waiting to be edited. So if there is something that's really good, consider jumping the line for it, because that would be, I would love to get into it. I have a schedule I have to keep to, but it's killing me. All right, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching this with me. If you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed what you're watching, for some reason you like hearing me ramble, consider subscribing. About 90% of the people who watch this channel are not subscribed. It would help me out a lot if you'd hit that little button, click the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a video. Hit the like button, leave me a comment in the comment section. That kind of engagement really does help the channel get out to more people. Consider supporting the channel financially if you can, if you're able and you'd like to. It really does help me out. Think of us YouTubers as buskers or street performers. We really don't get paid for this any other way except by your support, and I really do appreciate it. To those of you who have been supporting me for months or years or however long, even just one single donation, it really means the world that you would find enough value in what I do here to support me in that way. It means a lot. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, please remember, as always, to be kind to each other, and most importantly, be kind to yourself.